We are in Embu GK prison. This is one of the prisons that we have in the country, among the 135 spread across the country. It's one of the largest prisons because we even have the female wing, whereas some of the prisons in the country do not have a women prison. So it's good to appreciate that fact. Again, when you come to a prison where there are ladies or where there are women, you're tagged with the issue of children. The subject of children in this country, and generally to us living human beings, is very sensitive. Because when you find a child who is growing inside a prison, a child who has not committed any crime, a child who is not convicted, but will grow within the confines of a prison because of a mistake that a parent did, is very emotive, and we are taking it very seriously as Correctional Services Department. Those children should be living and should be growing like any other child. However, because of the law, we have gone ahead. We have daycare centers inside the prison. We have where they play, where they stay with their parents every other morning. Some of them who are not going to work are left to tender for these children, and we also have staff who stay with those children. So they are well taken care of. The only issue is to ensure that we will work very closely with the judiciary to see how these children can get out of the prison. We would love to see them growing up like other children, to avoid stigmatization, to avoid issues of mtoto kuambiwa wewe you grew up in prison, wewe ni mtoto wa jela. Those are the type of sentiments we may not want to hear in the future. I want to commend the Embu prisons because of the projects that they have started, especially the land, the prison land, the vegetable growing, and they produce enough vegetable that is distributed to other prisons. There's Meru, some even are taken to Kirinyaga, Nairobi. So that is quite commendable. That is the way to go to ensure that we are also self-reliance. And not every time we may have to ask for money. We can generate resources from within, and that is the direction that we have taken. This is in line with also what the president is really pushing. And he has promised that we are going to mechanize our farms to ensure there's more produce that is coming out from the farms. Also ensure that we can push on the same and sell more to other people, even the outside world. Again, there are a lot of projects. I have seen the prison enterprise. That is great. Very nice beds, and I would welcome even the members of the public to ensure that you buy products from prison. We have extremely high-end items that are made out of carpentry and are made by the prisoners. Again, just to reiterate what I had said another day, we are very keen about these ladies and women and men who are in prison, that when they go out there and seeking for reintegration, there are a number of things they will have learned from the prison and are able to integrate properly. And some of those things is the enterprise, the carpentry, the sewing, the farming. We are doing a lot of drip irrigation in Embu prisons in an acreage of about 20 acres, and we wish to expand on the same to double up the produce. And because we have the manpower, it is easier to have this going on. We have been working very closely with the judiciary, and we have pleaded that some of the cases are fast-tracked. We don't keep mothers who have children in remand for years on end, since that is going to be detrimental to that young child. Already 4 days ago, we have a child who was born here in Embu prisons, and I'm just imagining how that is going to go for the next 4 years in case that mother is detained for that long. However, we are not saying that those offenders are released. What we are saying is the processes and procedures, the law must be followed for anybody who is going to be released out there. Twana turakurira njera ni cito ni twagirirwe ni gwiciria oboro wao, na ona tukirumagirira watho ni njera ni cito ni tuthondekete daycare units varia twana twa below 4 years aria mekaraga na manyina ao, varia mekaraga makithakaga na makathomithua, aria makinyitie ritana ria ta 3 years. Iyo ni age ya daycare. Koguo ni mathomithagua tu memory verse, makathomithua tundu turia mangikorwa makithaka natuo, na nikio turauga ni turakinyiriria muno kaundu gaka tubote kuona ati ciana itirakurira njera. Tariu kwina kana gaciarirwe 4 days ago na karo thibitari nikagirwe ni gucoka na guku, na ri mwana ucio aciarirwa guku njera, na ringi egukurira guku, ringi nyina ni ena kibungo kia ta 3 years kana 5 years. Igu gakoraga ona no matuike no marware ni undu wa kunyitana na andu acio engi ta communicable diseases. Riu ni bata muno tukinyiririe kaundu gaka ga kunyibia atumia aria mena ciana aria menjera, na ni turaboya muno ona atumia acio mekunja ni matige kubitia niguo matikaretwe njera mena ciana ciao. Ciana itibititie, ciana itina mavitio na mariku, ni nyina wao aina mavitia kana muciari wao niki aina mavitia, na turavoya ni mekinyiririe tuvote kuona ati ni turanyivia ciana iria iguku njera. Tariu kuku kwina twana 11 na twagirirwa kuona tutena nginya ona kamwe. Ciana ikuririte njera, na acio ciana icio cienge irakurira miciini yao mena auntie, uncle, grandmother, grandfather, ni marakura in an environment riega, na uguo niguo turenda ciana cionthe ikure wega. Na ni tugukinyiriria kaundu kau as a department, tuone uria tunginyivanyivia atumia acio mena twana twao na mari njera. Amwela no gukorwa mai nimetererete ku review cases ciao, koguo ni tukuboya judiciary matengerie maundu mao niguo mavote kuma na ciana ciao angikorwa uma ni justified.
Ndugu yangu, kwani hizi app za loans natakaje ndio anipe loan?
Sasa nikuulize ndugu yangu, unataka kufanya nini yodo?
Nataka ku expand business, nitaweka gari nyingine.
Oh, sasa bro, acha nikueleze, kuna app inaitwa VIP. Unaona sasa, ukiwa na hii app, ni app yenye inakusaidia kumanage busy yako. Sasa wewe kama mse wa taxi, ukimanage transactions zako through VIP for the next 3 months, unaweza get access to loan.
Alright.
Na pia kulingana na design yenye unakopa na unalipa hiyo loan, wanaweza kupatia pia access to a better handsome amount ya loan. Unanipata ndugu yangu?
Nakupata. Hiyo kwanza iko verified.
Kabisa. Sasa download VIP leo na expand business yako in the next 3 months, au sio?
Kabisa bana, hata niweke sahi.